Hello, welcome back to Magic. It is Majestica here. This is my first video of 2021 and it is late, but Happy New Year, y'all. We are drinking water, okay? Because in 2021, the one thing that you should at least promise yourself is to stay hydrated. So, bottoms up, y'all. I was thirsty, sorry. Okay, so today, as you can see from the title, we are doing an April skin review. I couldn't resist, so I did like a little haul because, you know, I've heard such great things about April skin and I just wanted to try them out for myself. This isn't everything, but this is a majority of their products. Since we're all pretty much quarantining, it's like the perfect time to find a good skincare routine for yourself right now. So if you're interested to see how the April Skin products work for me, be sure to keep watching. I do want to mention that everything here costs a little over $100, but I was able to get it on sale for $88, which I think is not too bad. I've been a returning customer of April Skin for a while now. My first order was in spring of 2020, then my second order was in August of 2020, and my third, which you see here, was on Black Friday. And before we jump in, I do want to say I have combination/dry skin type, and for me what that means is like I'm combination, but like on the spectrum of dry to oily, I'm closer to dry, just a little bit. I'm also sensitive and I'm also very acne prone. Can you tell? I came to you today barefaced because I just didn't feel right doing makeup on a skincare video. Don't be fooled. I don't have good skin. Anyway, let's keep moving on. Jumping right in, this is what my skin looks like before I started the review. I'm breaking out on my forehead, near the brows, and a bit on my chin. And then my cheeks do have old acne scars from past major breakouts. So first, I started off with the Real Carrot product line. It's these four right here. And I washed my face with the Real Carrot Acne Foam Cleanser. Now this, I've actually been using since August. This was for my August order, and I really liked it, so I continue to use this to this day. I have no complaints about the cleanser. I believe it's very gentle and it doesn't dry my skin out too much. And a little really does go a long way. It's gentle enough that I can also use it for double or triple cleansing if I need to. For this whole review, I only used one cleanser because I knew that this worked for my skin. April Skin does have other cleansers like the Calendula Gel Cleanser, which one of my sisters is actually using right now, and she says it makes her skin feel super soft. I'm sure the other ones are good too. They also have the Marble Soap Bar and the Charcoal Soap Bar, so you do have other options from April Skin. After the cleanser, next I went in with the Real Carrot Blemish Clear Vita Pad. Honestly, I didn't like these very much. I'm just gonna say that right away. I didn't have a very good time with these. It left my skin feeling dry, and because my skin was dry, I was breaking out in places I don't usually break out. Here, do you see these like mini ones? There, some like here, like here, like all these little ones. After the first night, I was breaking out in these areas because it was so dry. My skin looked more bumpy, my pores looked bigger. I mean, it's not that noticeable, but for me, someone like me who like looks at my face every single day, it's not cute. Other than that, I do think that the packaging is very nice, very clean. It came with little tweezers, which is convenient as well, and the scent is super light, clean, and citrusy, so that's also a good thing. Next is the famous Carrot Serum. This is the first product I ever got from April Skin, which was spring of 2020. I thought I saw good results, so I kept getting it. I think it's a great standalone product. It works well by itself. I thought it helped brighten up my dark spots and even my skin texture. I've never had a reaction to this product, so I think it's gentle enough for sensitive skin types as well. One thing I did notice is that in order to see results, you do have to be very generous with the amount that you use, And as you can see, it's not a very big bottle. I'm actually already halfway through. And so if you're using it a lot, you're gonna be going through the bottle pretty quickly, and I'd say it's up to you if you really want to spend that much money. Next was the carrot cream. I actually didn't like this one too much. Upon first application, my skin felt soft, but around 20 minutes later, my skin would feel dry and it left behind a grainy texture. It feels like beads and it's uncomfortable for me. The next thing I don't like about this is merely just packaging. I thought that the opening was large, and on my first use I accidentally squeezed out a lot. I think that the large opening doesn't really serve a purpose, because it's not like you need a lot. Companies sometimes they just design their products in ways that encourages you to use a lot because capitalism. Fortunately, the product is so lightweight and so gentle that no matter how many layers I put on my face, I still feel like there was nothing. And I think that's really great about the product, and that's why I think it's great for people who have oily skin type. In general, I think all 4 of these products together didn't work for my skin. While using these products, I felt like my skin didn't necessarily get worse, but it just wasn't improving. So anyway, if I have to rate these products out of 5, I'd say that the cleanser, like I said, I really liked it. 5 out of 5. Solid 5 out of 5. The Vitapads, a 2 out of 5. Then the serum, I would give it a 4.8 out of 5. And then lastly, the cream, I'd give it a 3 out of 5. Moving on, I think most of my problems were from the Vitapads, so I switched out the Vitapads for the peel pads. This definitely was a change for the better. My skin didn't feel as irritated and my skin wasn't as bumpy anymore. It has this signature calendula scent, which is very light and nice. The packaging is very cute and clean as well, but for this, there is no tweezer. I still was pretty dry even with this change, so I would give this 3. So next is the calendula peel off pack. I've been using this since August and I've seen results. I've noticed that if used constantly, about 2 to 3 times a week, it clears up the blackheads really well. I'd say for pros, it doesn't hurt when you're peeling it off, and it's a fairly clean peel. It left my skin feeling tight, but like a good tight, not like the dry tight. But for cons, I would say that it can hurt when it's drying on your skin. There are times where the face mask will irritate my skin really badly, and there are other times where it'll be okay. If your skin is like mine and it's a little sensitive to the peel, then yes, it's gonna hurt when it's first drying. Then when it's dry, it's just gonna feel super tight. Now that I've taken it off and moisturized, I don't want to say it hurts, but yes, like there's like tingles all over. And then you must avoid your hairs because wait, oh, cool. This works just like a wax. If I were to rate this product, I'd probably give it like a solid 4. And now I do want to review this jelly brush. Just in case you are interested in spending your money, don't. I'm just gonna put it out there, don't. Because first, April Skin is always doing discounts and they're always giving away free gifts depending on how much you buy and how many products you're buying. So if you're gonna get it free anyway, don't spend your money on it. Duh. I'm just being a salty little bitch because in my August order, I got this. The brush broke off of the stick within less than a month. Okay, but that aside, I really do think that this is all just based on preference. As you can see, this jelly brush is pretty flappy, flimsy. I prefer a brush that's more sturdier, more stiffer. This one's still like flexible, but it's definitely not as flimsy. Oh, do you see that? And I feel that with a more stiffer brush, I can actually like feel the product and I can feel where I'm spreading the product on my skin. Like I can control it, right? Whereas if it's like this, first of all, I can barely feel this on my skin, and second, I just don't know where the product is going. Usually, most peeling face masks will provide a free brush. So like this one I've had for over 3 years now, and I actually got it for free. Now I got this rice toner in my August order as well. I love it. I absolutely love it, so I got it again in November. This product feels like water and it makes my skin feel like skin. Yeah, that is the best you could ever get, okay? I just like choo 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 and then like pat it onto my face and then massage. Almost no scent at all. Super gentle. Great for sensitive skin. So I give this like a solid 5 out of 5. I think it really just does its job. The last product I tried in this review was the Artemisia Hydrogel Cream. It was very nice, very lightweight, and gentle. Like the other cream, no matter how many layers I put onto my face, it was like I just felt like there was nothing. And I think that is so wonderful about April skin. But I still felt dry. Oh, so sad. And where I was feeling dry was the places that are usually oily. So like the chin, mouth, nose area, my eyes, my eyebrows, and even like the apples of my cheeks eventually. But my skin felt soft. So I just think it's so weird. I think it's so odd. If I were to rate the Hydrogel Cream, I'd probably give this a 4 out of 5. This is how my skin looks like after using Artemisia for a few weeks. I'm actually pretty satisfied considering that I'm very acne prone, so lots of ups and downs are pretty normal, and December is usually a pretty bad month for me. But you could definitely argue that some parts of my face looked better before using the product. So all these products were very lightweight, which I really love, but for me, in general, they just weren't moisturizing enough, and it was so disappointing and annoying throughout the day to feel my face feeling tight and uncomfortable. Regardless of all my ratings though, I don't doubt any of the products' quality. I do think that if they work for you, you'll see results. April Skin, if you're watching this video, please consider a moisturizer with SPF. Oh, and please make one that will actually moisturize my skin. Pretty please. Anyway, this is about it for my review. Be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have tried any of these products and what you think about them. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to try, or if there's any other video you'd like me to do. I'll see you in my next one. Until then, bye.